Hi everyone, it's Jay here, and because it's the summer, I thought it would be a nice idea to pull out all the yellow manga books that I've got and throw them into a video together and talk about it. So let's go. We'll start with Given, Volume 6, and this is by Natsuki Kizu, and it's published by Sublime. For those who don't know, that's a BL or boy love manga publisher. And Given follows 4 guys in a band who go from strength to strength, but things start to get complicated in their personal lives, and in this volume they have to seriously think about their future together as a band. I have Escape Journey. This is a 3-volume manga series by Ogeretsu Tanaka. Again, it's from Sublime, and this follows Naoto and Taichi, who broke up in high school only to be reunited in college, and they're going to try and give themselves another chance. This is the final volume in the series. It's not very long, and I've heard it's a really nice series to read. And we've got Midnight Secretary, Volume 4, and this is a shoujo beat series by Tomu Omi. It follows Kaya Satozuka, who is an amazing secretary who can manage a huge workload. She just gets on with it. She's really professional at all times. But then she's moved to the office of a director who initially rejects her as his secretary, but she proves just how good she is, and along the way she discovers he is a vampire. To me, it's always been a classic shoujo beat series because I read it years ago and absolutely loved it. It's only recently that I bought physical copies of this series. Next is Prince Freya, Volume 3. He's got some yellow here with his hair, but it's not the most yellow spine. But this is an ongoing shoujo beat series by Keiko Ishihara. And to stop a powerful kingdom from conquering a small but very rich kingdom called Tyre, Tyre's prince and his knights must use all their skills to defeat their enemy. But when the prince dies, in an attempt to maintain Tyre's hope, they find someone to replace him, someone who bears a striking resemblance to the prince, and that is Freya, a young villager. It sounds great, and I really can't wait to read this. I think I've got all the volumes so far, so I have no excuse. Next is Skip Beat. These are the omnibus editions, and I think this is one of my favourite series. It's definitely my favourite shoujo beat series. It's by Yoshiki Nakamura, and it follows Kyoko Mogami, who followed her true love Sho to Tokyo because he wanted to become an idol, but when he makes it big, she overhears him say some pretty unpleasant things about her, and she decides to get revenge. How? By beating Sho in the showbiz world. This series is hilarious, and I cannot recommend it enough to anyone who loves a bit of romance, comedy, and it's got a great supporting cast as well. Then we have Kaiju number 8. This ongoing series is by Naoyo Matsumoto and is set in a Japan where kaiju monsters are constantly emerging and wreaking havoc. And you've got the Japan Defense Force who protect people from the monsters, and it's Kafka's dream of joining the force, and when he gets his chance, something happens and he turns into a kaiju himself. And it's about him using this to his advantage to fight other kaiju. And there are currently 6 volumes out, but it is ongoing, as I said. Next we have Snow White with the Red Hair. So this is by Sorata Akiduki, and it's an ongoing series about a herbalist called Shirayuki, who's famous for her red hair. And this story starts with the prince of the kingdom wanting her for her red hair, and she's like, nope, not a chance. She runs away into a neighbouring kingdom where she ends up allied with the prince of that kingdom. It's basically a romantic fairy tale retelling with 25 volumes published in English so far. Then we have Assassination Classroom. This is a 21-volume series by Yusei Matsui, and it sounds absolutely crazy, but in a good way. So the students in class 3E, they have a new teacher, He's an alien octopus with powers and unlimited strength. He's just destroyed the moon and is threatening to destroy Earth as well, unless the students can kill him first. Because obviously that's the bargaining chip, isn't it? So it sounds like a really fun series, and this volume obviously has this iconic smile on the front. Then we have Children of the Whales. It's got really pretty art. It's got the yellow bit here. Let me move that up to the camera so you can see. It's like a yellowy pink. I really wanted to include something from this series because the spines, yes, they're white spines mostly, but I do think the pictures are really, really pretty. And there's the front cover. So you can see you've got lots of yellow here. Can't wait to read this. So this is a dystopian fantasy sci-fi series by Abi Umeda. It's about a small community. They're trying to survive on a mud whale, which is something that drifts through an endless sea of sand. It's full of beautiful art, and I just had to include one of the volumes, like I said. And I think this looks really, really pretty. And last but not least, we have The Witch and the Beast, a very yellow front cover. So this series is by Kosuke Satake and follows two people, Ashaf and Gaido, as they live by one creed: wherever a witch goes, only curses and disasters follow. This series really stands out to me because the covers are always stunning and full of detail, and they always make me want to read the series. I mean, just look how much detail is in that picture there. It's absolutely fantastic. So really love this series. So that is it for my yellow spines for that summer feel on your bookshelf. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I also want to do a summer themed spine video, so hopefully you'll be seeing that soon. Bye everyone.